What's going on guys, Glassman here, and we are back with another episode of Weekly Gaming News. I'll be covering the biggest gaming news stories of the week, from esports match fixings to my favourite games features at Gamescom, so let's get right into it. Australian police have arrested 6 people for allegedly losing matches on purpose. Involves FPS game CSGO. The men between the ages of 19 and 22 from Victoria and Western Australia arranged the outcomes and placed bets on their own matches. A post by Victoria Police says that the arrests come after an investigation that began in March 2019. Police received information from a betting agency relating to betting activity around a CSGO tournament. It's alleged that players arranged to throw matches and place 20 bets on the outcome, with at least 5 matches affected. The cost of the bets has not been disclosed. The men have since been released pending further inquiries, but could face 10 years in prison under the offences engaging in conduct that corrupts a betting outcome. Newzoo predicts that in the coming year the global esports economy will grow to $905.6 million, and that on its current trajectory that it will reach $1.4 billion by 2020. This is one of the first examples of law enforcement getting involved with esports match fixings, as well as South Korea arresting several people in 2016 for match fixing in StarCraft 2. But with the esports industry growing so fast, my guess is that we'll be seeing more of these types of match fixing scandals unfold in the future. Last year, Valve announced that it was partnering with Chinese publisher Perfect World to bring a localized version of Steam to China. The localized version will be called Xiaoxipingte, I hope I'm saying that right, which translates to Steam Platform. The marketplace will function entirely independently to Steam in other parts of the world. It will be tailored for Chinese users and offer high-speed servers and high-quality operations teams. The platform will also adhere to China's strict gaming regulations. There is no release date as of yet, but Techno.com states that Perfect World has said there will be 40 games on launch, including Dota 2 and Dota Underlords. With China having a much more strict rule set, including the prohibition of blood and gambling in video games, it will be interesting to see how they choose to create the storefront. Whereas anywhere else in the world a developer can just go to Steam, sign up and ship their games, in China they will have a few more hoops to jump through. A Reddit thread where Apex Legends developer Respawn admitted to its fans that its Iron Crown collection event had missed the mark got spicy, you might say, as the conversation quickly devolved into insults and name-calling between developers and fans. So like I said, this began with the Apex Legends Iron Crown event, which introduced skins that required players to grind or to take the easy route and buy expensive loot boxes. There was backlash and Respawn vowed to reverse course. The developer stated that this is a learning experience for them, but a lot of people believe that the studio had planned for it all along and fired a variety of awful comments towards the Battle Royale creators, but the devs weren't taking any of it sitting down. Some responses from the devs include calling one player a dick and referring to the others as asshats, toxic and freeloaders. The comments were aimed at groups of the fanbase who expressed their anger with the situation using harsh terms. The comments set off a furious response on social media by onlookers who believe that the game developers shouldn't speak to their fans that way. CEO of Respawn, Vince Zampella, said that the developers received some unfair attacks from players, but nonetheless apologised to those offended by the responses from the team. Having an open, healthy relationship with our community is incredibly important to all of us at Respawn, Zampella wrote. So between the 20th and 24th of August, the annual video game expo Gamescom in Germany took place, and within it we saw many upcoming games for 2019 and beyond. There was a lot to cover from the event, so I'm going to go over my 2 favourite games. I'll start with Death Stranding. Hideo Kojima revealed the first uncut gameplay footage of Death Stranding, and one of the points that really seemed to get the crowd going was the reveal that you can make Norman Reedus take a leap. And make mushrooms. Funnily enough, Kojima made clear that Norman Reedus will move to protect his junk should any players move the camera to try and get an eyeball. A move that Reedus has openly said he is very happy about. This gameplay also showed that Canadian video game journalist Jeff Keighley has been modelled onto a character in game. Kojima added that there are many cameos from real life figures. Maybe we'll see a Keanu Reeves cameo, seeing as he's the flavour of the month? Death Stranding is pegged for release on the 8th of November 2019. Marvel's The Avengers was another game we got some details on. Ever since its reveal earlier this year, Marvel's Avengers has been grabbing the attentions of many fans. Apparently the game takes place 5 years after the events of the reveal trailer we saw back at E3, and in this new era all heroes are outlawed. The game is being referred to as an expansive world and not an open world. Character-wise, at the minute it's looking like there is only a handful of heroes confirmed to appear, including Captain America, Thor, Iron Man, Black Widow and Hulk, but there are sure to be more announced in the coming months, with some fans hoping Insomniac's Spider-Man will be connected to the game somehow. Marvel's The Avengers is pegged for release on the 15th of May 2020. So those were my biggest gaming news picks for the week. Thanks for watching, and feel free to let me know what you thought of any of this news below. If you want weekly gaming news picks like this every week, then do subscribe, as I send these videos out every Sunday. I also send out other gaming content in between, like some funnies and analysis, so if that's what you're into, then check those out over on my channel. Anyway, that's it for this video. Till the next one, stay glassy, love you, bye.